Hello everyone, my name is Sebastian, and today I'm going to talk about three important topics in my life: my creativity and trip I enjoyed it, and useful skill that's helped me every day. I chose these topics because I think they show how I have changed over the years. They also show how I think, what I enjoy, and what I want to improve in the future. I want to share my experience, my opinions, and some reason why these things matter to me. I hope you like my presentation and maybe relate to some of the things I'm going to say. Number one, creativity. Uh, Let me start with creativity. When I was younger, I used to think creativity was only about drawing, painting, or making perfect art. I didn't feel confident because I thought that other people were more artistic than me. But over time, I learned that creativity can be many things. You can be creative when you write, when you speak, when you plan something, or when you solve a problem. Now, I think I'm more creative than before, especially with the school projects. For example, when I make slides and you choosing the colors, adding pictures, and organizing the information in a clear way. Some things I spend time looking for inspiration, and that helps me make something that looks better. One of my favorite projects was a presentation I made last summer. It wasn't a easy project, but I was the most interesting one because I could add my own style. I included images, small imaginations, and ideas that were personal to me. I think creativity is important because it helps you express yourself. It also makes school work less boring. When I try to be creative, it feel more motivated and more focused. I haven't mastered everything yet, but I have improved a lot since I started practicing every time I do something new, like design something or giving a presentation. I learn a little bit more. Creativity has helped me before me. Creativity has helped me feel more confident. Now I try to practice it in different parts of my life, not only in school. Mm, Number two, travel. Now I want to talk about travel. One of the best trips I've ever taken was to Monterrey, and and it is still one of my favorite experience. I went there with my family and we spent a few days exploring the city. We visited different places. I tried food that I had eaten before and walked around many interesting areas. We went to Parque Fundidora, which is a huge place with parks, museums, and places to ride bikes. I took a lot of pictures because everything looked very cool. Where there were many families, stories, and people exercising. I remember feeling really happy because their water was nice. Their water was nice, and the place was relaxing. We also visited the mountains around Monterrey. The view was amazing. The view was amazing, and I feel very small compared to the big mountains. We spent some time just walking, taking pictures, and enjoy nature. These little moments are part of the reason why I like the trip so much. If you like exploring walking or eating good food, you will enjoy Monterrey. The city was a modern, building parks and a lot of things to do. If I could travel anywhere, I will choose Monterrey again. But this time during Pal Norte, I really want to go to that festival someday because the music looks incredible, and I think the environment must be very exciting. I want to be a great experience to see different artists and enjoy the energy of the crowd. In my opinion, Monterrey is one of the best cities in Mexico because it mixes nature, culture, and modern life. It feels active, interesting, and full of things to do. Mm, Number three, now how problem solving. Finally, I want to talk about a skill that helps me a lot: time management. ago, I wasn't very organized. I used it to forget homework, study too late, or start projects at the last minute. This made me feel stressed and tired, but I decided to change because I didn't want to feel like that anymore. So I started teaching myself to be more organized. I began using notes, reminders, and weekly schedules. Little by little, I learned how to plan my days better. Now I can organize my homework and I'm able to finish projects online. When I have many things to do, I make a list and divide my time. This helps me stay calm and, and focused. For example, last semester we had many assignments in 1 week. At first, I feel very stressed, but after organizing everything, the problem was solved slowly and calmly. This skills helps me every day. It makes a school right answer, helps me be more responsibly and reduce stress. I want to keep practicing and improving it because I know it's useful for my future. Finally, conclusion. Um, to finish today, talking about my creativity, a trip I enjoyed it, and a skill that's helped me very. It helps me every day. This experience show how I have changed and how I continue learning new things. Creativity helps me think of new ideas. Travels helps me enjoy life and learn about new places. Time management helps me solve problems and feel more in control. I think these three things are important to growing as a person. Thank you for listening.